Hey everybody, how are you doing today? My name's Sherry. I like to talk about random things. A lot of times it's makeup related. So if you like that, hang out. It's good to have you back if you came back. If you're new, thank you for just clicking on this and checking me out. Today I'm gonna do what a lot of people are doing because it's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna be ranking some of my top 10 palettes that I bought this year. Now it doesn't mean it came out this year, but it means I bought it and used it. I do have 10, and then I have an honorable mention and then favorite singles because I wanted to. All right, so let me pull this over here. I hope the glare on my glasses isn't too bad. We are having a bunch of snow right now, which I love. I love snow. But while it gives me lots of light, so I can just do natural light today, it also reflects off my glasses horribly. And this is the best place I could find to keep it to a minimum. So hopefully it's not too bad. I'm seeing why a lot of beauty YouTubers don't wear glasses because it's a pain in the ass when it comes to lighting. But I don't really like my face without glasses. I don't right now. So this is where I am. So hopefully that doesn't bother you too much. I hope everyone had a good holiday. We celebrate Christmas. We had a pretty good one. It was a hard one. It's the first one without my mom, and my husband's mom is sick too. So it's a little hard. And then, well, COVID made it hard for everyone. Plus, just the holiday seasons with family can be hard, period. So love Christmas, but I'm also kind of glad that some of that stress is over. So now I can kind of focus more on my makeup and all of that. So we're going to start out with number 10. And number 10, I have the Star Wars Child Palette. This thing is just so damn cute, guys. I mean, cutest in the galaxy, yeah. And the color story is really pretty. It doesn't offer a ton of color. I mean, it shows up, but like these light greens and stuff, it works well. But when I put it on the first time, my husband went, "Oh, you went with a light look today." And I was like, well, I guess I did. Which was fine. It was still a really pretty look, but yeah, it's a lot lighter. And yes, I do have my Christmas tree earrings in because it's a week after Christmas and anything goes, and I haven't been able to wear these yet. So I'm like, why not? All right, so number 10 is this little cutie. Number 9 is another ColourPop one, and this was popular on a lot of people's list. It's the At Forest site with Raw Beauty Christie. It don't work very well when you try and put all of the words together in one word. So it's really pretty. It's grungy. It's got a lot of color. It's almost rainbow, but it sticks with her theme of just the Northwest and all the colors. So it's beautiful. I like to use it. I enjoy it. I just haven't used it as much as some of these other ones yet because I have too many palettes right now. So next year I'm not going to be buying a lot. I'm going to try and keep my nail and makeup budget to $100 a month. I can guarantee that's not near what I spent this year, but I need to do it. I need to do it for me, for my family, just so I can get reorientated of it. All right, 10, 9, 8. Number 8, I have the Nomad Cargenta Magica Party palette. I just find this one to be absolutely beautiful. Whenever I make a look with it, it looks good. It doesn't fail me. The colors are great. The formula is great. I have a couple other Nomad palettes. So far, I like them as well. This is just the one I've used the most because I've been drawn more to these colors than some of the other ones so far. Number 7, and just if I mess up my numbers, I'm sorry. I'm trying here. All right. So Give Me Glow Christmas Morning. Now, I never tried Give Me Glow until I got the Vivid Rose, Vintage Rose, and then ordered this one in their little vault thingy because this was just so beautiful, and I love the formula from the other ones. So, this is it. I love these shimmers in here. They pack a big punch. The mattes do pretty well too. The color's there, the formula's there, it stays there. I don't see fallout. It's beautiful. So I've used it for most of Christmas week along with Laura Lee's Sleigh Bell, I think it is. And I do really like that palette too. It's very versatile, but this one just kind of beat it out. I'll probably use this one for New Year's stuff too, with the silver and the gold, along with the red and the green probably, because that's how I roll. All right, number 6, yay, 6 is my last ColourPop one in this, and it's the Hocus Pocus palette. I know a lot of people had a lot of criticism about this palette. I love Hocus Pocus, so I was honestly just happy to get anything Hocus Pocus. But this color story is also one that I love because I easily wear these in the fall. I can wear these in the spring. This is just kind of my colors. So while I do like some brighter, lighter colors, this is one where if I have to just do something quick, I can open it, find something, and do it. So I do like this color story. The formula is all right. It's typical ColourPop formula to me. It's good, but it wasn't good enough to hit the top 5, unfortunately. So that does bring us to number 5. Number 5 is the Sigma Untamed palette. Cutting off my face. I love this. When I got this, I couldn't put it down. It is like a grungy rainbow. And for fall, when it came out, and I can see spring, I can see all sorts of stuff. And plus, when my hair was originally dyed, this color matched it perfectly. It's a lot lighter now, the hair, not the eyeshadow, but it matched it perfectly. So that was really fun to make my eye color shadow. My eyeshadow match my hair. So, and this was the first Sigma palette I bought. I love it. So I did buy Corta Rosa and Enchanted while they were on sale. I just haven't had a lot of time to play with them yet. With Christmas, I haven't played with makeup as much as I've wanted to. There's too much going on. That's why I haven't been filming either. But I decided I wanted to film this one, so here we are. Number 4 is Kaleidos. I love Kaleidos and I love this little palette. This is a Sashimi City palette. And I love it because it's neutral enough to go with just about any day, but it's got enough color to it that it's not boring. And I can throw on like some sparkly pink or some sparkly goldish stuff. And it just seems to take it up a notch. And I love these shimmers so much. They are super pretty. I always close it wrong though. Does anybody else do that with their palettes? I always tend to fold this in first and then like, oh no, I gotta do this. I don't know, could be me. Probably is me, but I don't really care. All right, number 3. Wow, we're already up to number 3. The Tiny Marvels Sydney Grace, the Mel Thompson collab. This was the first Sydney Grace eyeshadow I ever bought, and I am so glad I did. I love the color story. Now this one I have grabbed and just done like a 2-minute real quick look with. But you can play with color, you can go neutral. The shadows are just so easy. They're so easy to blend and so easy to mix. So easy to ram my finger into. Oh well. So I'm gonna try not to do that anymore because Marvel now has a nice little dent. But I love it. I love it. I don't know how many times I can just say I love it. I guess that's why I chose these all, is just because I love them. So I wish I could be more thorough, but number 2, Safari Rain by Colored Rain. Yeah, I lost my mind there. I love this one. This one always looks good no matter what I put on. My favorite is probably to do, oh my word, what is it? Maybe Congo Basin, Jungle or Clay, and either Green Valley or Tigress on the lid. They're just all so pretty. They work wonderful. This formula for these was fantastic. Queen of Hearts is good too. Juicy Boost was a huge disappointment. I can make it work, but I prefer eyeshadow that works with me instead of against me, and that's just the feeling I get from that palette. So I would definitely say this is the one. Well, you can't get this one, I'm so sorry, but you can get Queen of Hearts, I believe. That one's good. And I have Power. I just haven't reached for it a lot, but that should still be a good formula too, I think. They changed it. Yeah. All right, number 1. This is the one that I have used the most this year, that I always have a good time with. I always find something I can do, and it always looks good. So Natasha Denona Bronze Palette. I know a lot of people say the colors are all too similar, and yeah, they're similar, but they're different enough so that I like using different things, and I'm not, what's the right word? I'm not overwhelmed with it. Some palettes you can open up and look at, and I will be like, that is so many colors and so much stuff that I don't even know where to begin. This is one where I can look at it and either think about it and play, or I can look and just go, oh, okay, this. I have that same thing with the Tiny Marvels palette as well. And I've fallen in love with Natasha Denona at this point. I bought Sunrise and Love on sale in a bundle on Black Friday, but I haven't had time to play with them a lot. Those are probably gonna be more in the spring and stuff for me, but I will play with them eventually here. So that's my top 10. And I said I do have 2 honorable mentions because I love the Van Gogh palette by Musée Beauty. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I probably am. It's absolutely beautiful. I love anything Van Gogh, especially Starry Night, and these colors are just fantastic. The only reason it's not in the top 10 is because I haven't had good luck playing with it yet. The shadows are fine and everything, but I either seem to get them all muddied up, or they just don't look right, or it's too much. So it's something I need to play with. It's not an error with the palette at all. And it's an error on my part of figuring out the best color scheme. This is one, it's only 9, but I can get a little overwhelmed at thinking, okay, how's this gonna go with this? And that's just my brain. So I will be using this soon. Hopefully I'll post a couple looks from it. But I absolutely love it. I just need to work more with it. And then I decided I did want to include some of my favorite singles, and my favorite singles so far have come from Divina. I have more than this. These are the Galaxy Shifters. I have some other ones as well. Aurora Flares, they're upstairs in a bigger palette. So I didn't want to have to bring that down and try and figure that all out. So I just brought this to show. But yeah, these are all amazing multi-chromes. I love them. They are so pretty. And they're easy to add into just about any look. Now today I went with the Sweet Shop Pistachio because I hadn't used it yet. And I finally got it, and so I finally used it. And I'm pretty happy with it. I like it. Goes with the trees. So that's about all I have for you today. Just wanted to show those off. I hope everybody is having a good holiday season, or that you're at least making the best of it. Or if you need to sleep through it, go for it. You know, I'm not gonna judge, especially since there are days where I would rather just sleep through it as well. Okay, all right. So everybody, always remember, you're loved, you're worthy, and you never have to be perfect, especially in makeup. Thanks, bye.